Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We finished off the left side last video, so now we're on the right side. I'm starting to worry again because we haven't seen a super rare. I don't think or a secret rare, and we haven't seen alternate arts yet. I don't think we have. Hopefully we see a secret rare here, because really I would just be devastated to learn that they swapped secret rares out for an alternate art card. Starting off with Elmon, Big Dino, Piranhamon, Death X Digivolution, Monochromon, being a dual color, kind of ironic, Garurumon X Antibody, Starmon, Okuamon X Antibody, Pegasusmon, Maki, Kirishiro. We've seen him before this box. He's a 4 play cost. Start of your turn, if you have 2 memory or less, set it to 3. When you attack with the Digimon that has Jellymon in its name or is level 5 or higher, if you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, you may suspend this tamer to draw 1 card. Security, play this card without paying its memory cost. Put him at 2 in a deck, because even if he's not in a dedicated Jellymon kind of deck, some of his ability can be used, because if they're level 5 or higher. Plus, if you have 2 memory or less, set it to 3. I still do enjoy that. Not as much as some of the other ones, but you can exploit it to get like 4 memory a turn if you've got them all out. Which is why I put this one at 2, because regardless if you have 1 of these or 4 of these, you're only going to be able to get that 3 memory. So at most, you're going to get 2 memory out of that. And that's why I'm going to say keep this one at 2. Mimi and Joe, right here, like this one, if you have a suspended, it's a 4 play cost, start of your turn. If you have a suspended Digimon in play, gain 1 memory. If your opponent has a suspended Digimon in play, gain 1 memory. All turns, when one of your green or blue Digimon deletes an opponent's Digimon with in battle and survives, you may suspend this tamer to draw 1 card. Security, play this card without paying its memory cost. So yeah, just looking at it, these are both 4 play costs. Whereas if you have 4 of these out, they give you 1 memory. And you have 4 of these out, you're going to 3. If they give you 1 memory and you have 4 of these out, and they've got a suspended Digimon, that puts you from 1 to 5. If you and your opponent has a suspended Digimon, that puts you from 1 to 9 with 4, with having 4 copies of this. And that's worth it. Like, that shows you like how much more useful this one is. And this one, they both have like attack effects where like if this one is level 5 or higher and attacks, you can suspend this to draw 1 card if you have 7 or fewer. And this one, if it attacks an opponent and survives, then you get to draw 1 card. So they're very similar in how they work, but I like this one a lot better. Here we are, pack numero dos. Or I should say ni. This is Japanese stuff, not Spanish stuff. Although it does have Diego in it. Growlmon X Antibody, Dark Superstarmon, Kongu, Flare Rock Soul, Kuagamon X Antibody, Salamon X Antibody, Sangloopmon, Dorumon, Guillaumon X Antibody, Program X Program, Metal Impulse. We haven't seen this one in a while. A 6 play cost. Main, trash up to 3 cards in your hand. For each card trashed by this effect, digivolve 1 of your opponent's Digimon. Then delete 1 of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon. Meh is what I have to say, because you're going to give up 6 memory and then 3 cards to get its full effect, which could bring a level 7 to a 6, 5, 4. It would definitely bring it into the deletion range. But that's 4 cards to get rid of 1 of your opponent's Digimon. So 4 cards, 6 memory, that is a lot to pay. I could see putting 1 in your side deck, maybe. Also, it could work with your advantage if you're using it with the Elmon, so that you're discarding an Elmon, you're getting to discard more cards off the top of your deck, put them in the trash to be used for later. Or with Matadormon and his Digivolutions, where they can use that trash. So it's not as horrible as a card, but still, that's a lot of hand resources to give up. And then we got Omnimon Merciful Mode. We've pulled this one before, but it's a 15 play cost, 15,000 DP, Digivolve 6 from red, blue, yellow, or green. It is a white, so it's none of those colors. Digivolve 3 if the name contains Omnimon. When digivolving, for each card with Mega in their traits in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, delete one of your opponent's Digimon. Then place 10 cards from your opponent's trash at the bottom of their deck in any order. Start of your turn, trash the top card of this Digimon. If you do, trash the top card of your opponent's security stack. So we got a lot going on here. This is like a single turn kind of thing, where Digivolves 3 from an Omnimon. And so it could go from an Omnimon Zwarts or any Omnimon defeated, any other ones. It just has to have Omnimon. Otherwise, it's a 6 play cost. Then for each Mega, this one's got, so in the casual sense, it's probably going to only have one. It might have two, like if you went from a Machine Dramon to Chaos Dramon to Omnimon Merciful Mode, like that works, because you're going to a red, which this one can Digivolve for 6 from. Then you can delete one of your opponent's Digimon for each one, so you could delete 2 because it's got 2 there. And then place 10 cards from the trash to the bottom of their deck. So you could take those 2 Mega levels, put them in the trash, and then take all their Mega levels, all the Tamers, all the really useful stuff that are there, put them at the bottom of their deck in an order that you want, so it puts them in a harder position for them to recycle with. So that's neat. Again, you'd probably have to have a deck that already does that to kind of put them in there. But it's a neat idea. Next pack. We got Grizzlymon. Almost said Grizzledmon. Gatomon X Antibody. Cosgamamon. Tapermon. Matadormon. Tesla Jellymon. Ninjamon. Nefertumon. Kokuamon X Antibody. Dexdoru Greymon. We got Weregarurumon X Antibody. He is an 8 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 8,000 DP. Digivolve 0 from Weregarurumon. When digivolving, unsuspend this Digimon. Then, if Weregarurumon or X Antibody is in this Digimon's Digivolution cards, return one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon to its owner's hand. I like it more for the unsuspend, if it has those in there, than the return a level 4, because whatever, it's level 4. Like, it could slow down your opponent, but it's not going to do anything crazy. I'm not too worried that it doesn't have an inherited effect, because again, you're going to play this on the Weregarurumon. So that's alright. And we got the alternate art Galmon. Yo, that's looking sweet. Hold on, let's pull out the other one that we got and do a comparison. Where'd he go? There he is. Found him. Alright. He's the super rare, so we can pull off the regular cards off to the side. So there is the differences between them. Yeah, this one's got the textured background. You can feel it. So pretty cool. This is the first alternate art, which means if the secret was replaced by an alternate art, this could have been it. Otherwise, there should be another alternate art or secret rare in there. I'm hoping we get a secret rare. This is a 13 play cost, 5 Digivolution cost from black or red, 13,000 DP. It is a dual color card. Digivolve 2 from Black War Greymon. This card / Digimon is also treated as having Greymon in its name. Security attack +1, reboot. When digivolving, if this Digimon has a black Digivolution card, de-digivolve 1 off one of your opponent's Digimon. If this Digimon has a red Digimon in its red Digivolution card, it gains Blitz. So really going for that red-black kind of deck. So Megidramon, or Megadramon, those types of things. I like that its name has Greymon in it so that it can continue the synergy with Agumons that give it bonuses for things with Greymon. So that's nice. I would like to see a tamer that goes along with this one from the Cyber Sleuth series. That'd be nice. That'd be a nice little thing. We have our last pack this video. Let's see what we got. Raptordramon, Elecmon, Attack of the Heavy Mobile Digimon, Ebidramon, Pamumon, Divermon, Vicious Mode, another Pagumon. This is like the third one we've gotten this, if you don't include the box topper. Suijinmon, Koromon, another pack with 2. I think we had these same 2 last time, actually, in our pack. Regulmon, 12 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost from purple or yellow. It is a dual color, 12,000 DP. On play, so not Digivolution, but on play, play 1 purple or yellow Digimon with 6,000 DP or less from your trash without paying its memory cost. If you have 1 or fewer security cards, you may play 1 level 6 or lower Digimon card with Angel or Fallen Angel in its traits from your trash without paying its memory cost instead. End of your turn, you may DNA Digivolve this Digimon and one of your other Digimon in play into a Digimon card in your hand for its DNA Digivolution cost. That is a lot. I would say put 2 in kind of the deck where this one is meant to be, because the idea of having 4 and using its on-play effect means that you have to give, like if you got 6 memory, you're giving your opponent 6 memory. That is a lot. And let's be honest, most opponents, they want to keep you at like 3 memory. So that's going to give them 9. I would put this at a lower number, 2 in the deck, because it's giving them a lot of memory for the on-play, and the idea of having 1 or fewer security cards puts it in a very niche place in the game. And finally, we got TK and Kari. Or Tai and Kari. Not TK. Start of your turn. If you have 3 or fewer security cards, gain 1 memory. If your opponent has 3 or fewer security cards, gain 1 memory. Your turn. When one of your red or yellow Digimon attacks, you may suspend this tamer to have all of your opponent's security Digimon get minus 2,000 DP for the turn. Security effect, play this card without paying its memory cost. This is another one where I put 2 in the deck. Because this is kind of a later game one where it's like both of you need to lose 2 security cards to really gain its full benefit. And that doesn't happen if your opponent is using a yellow deck where they get to add more security to them. So this is definitely a 2, maybe even in the side deck, or keep 2 other tamers in the side deck to swap this one out with, so that you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, this is probably tied for the other one that I like, where it's like that one hits a lot. The suspended one, I think it was. But yeah, that's how I feel about that one. So I pulled 1 alternate art so far. There's either a secret or an alternate art if my theory is correct in this box. I'm really hoping we get that secret. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. If they have changed it so that there is either an alternate art or a security. And let me know what you guys think about that. Are you with me where you do not like it? Do you want them to bring it back the old way? Let me know. I think I think one secret per box is great, because it stops that price hike so much. So if I wanted to get one on the secondary market, it's not going to be insane. Again, let me know what you guys think. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't, please do subscribe. I really do appreciate it. It really does help the channel. And until then, I will see you next time.